To get a GS1 barcode for any of your products, you are required to license a company prefix. This number is the beginning of it all. GS1 US doesn't actually create your barcode. You will do that yourself. In order to begin the process, you will first license a company prefix from GS1 US. Once you have a company prefix, you can begin building your own identification numbers. Identification numbers are numbers that are created to identify products and locations for your company. These identification numbers, which are some of the numbers you see in barcodes, are built using your company prefix. There are a few things we want to make sure you understand before we go on. The company prefix is not a standalone number. You use the licensed company prefix to identify products, locations, and more. A company prefix is a variable length number that appears at the beginning of the numbers located under the UPC barcode. Not every company needs to identify the same number of products and locations. Because of that, we license variable length prefixes depending on your identification needs. Different lengths support different identification needs. Think back to the t-shirt example. If you and I both sell t-shirts, we can each have a unique company prefix based on how many t-shirts we offer, the number of sizes, styles, and colors, and the need to grow. Then we can each uniquely identify our products and other elements in the market. One type of barcode is a UPC barcode. UPC is a barcode used for your product at the point of sale. When you license a GS1 company prefix, you will also be provided with a UPC company prefix for the sole purpose of creating a 12-digit GTIN for your UPC barcode. A GTIN is the identification number. Here's a barcode with a 9-digit UPC company prefix. When you see a barcode, it includes multiple lines and spaces as well as numbers. The lines and spaces are actually the barcode, while the numbers below are the identification number that corresponds to the barcode. When you look at a UPC barcode, the first set of numbers is your company prefix. The second set of numbers represents the item, and the last number is the check digit, which ensures the integrity of the entire number. The item reference number is associated with your numbering capacity, but what is really important to understand is that you can use the company prefix to identify almost anything related to your brand. When you first apply to license a company prefix, think about how you are going to use it, both now and in the future. And if you hope to expand your business, you should consider your identification needs when applying for a company prefix. When you initially apply for a company prefix, you will be asked a number of questions that will help determine your needs and your capacity. You will need to know how many colors, sizes, styles, and package variations you have. If you know your company is going to grow, you should account for this when initially licensing your company prefix. This will help us understand the length of the prefix we will assign to you. If your business exceeds your initial estimated expectations, simply come back to us and license another company prefix. When you join, you will receive a certificate with a GS1 company prefix and a UPC company prefix. The UPC company prefix is used only to create the number in a UPC barcode. Company prefixes come in different capacities to suit the identification needs for each of our members. Take a look at this chart. It shows different capacities for a few of the GS1 identifiers. Now let's look at GTIN 12 for UPC. If you have a 9-digit UPC company prefix, you can create 100 numbers of GTINs for UPC. If you have an 8-digit UPC company prefix, you can create 1,000 numbers of GTINs for UPC. Additionally, you have a GS1 company prefix that you can identify 1,000 numbers of GLNs for locations and 100 million numbers of SSCCs for serial shipping container codes. Although it is a simple string of numbers, this simple string of numbers can be an important investment in your company and your brand.